What's up, everybody, ladies and gentlemen? Let's welcome another McLane standout, but his name is Demetrius Simon. Man, how's it going, bro?
Oh, it's going good. How about you?
I'm doing so well, man. Hey, McLane had a hell of a season, bro. How do you look? How do you think of the last season or so?
Uh, well, I feel like we did better compared to what we did last year. We was more disciplined this year. You know, it's a new team every year, so I feel like a lot of things change. You know, we got a couple new people. So
Yeah, yeah, I can see the difference. You guys putting on some 40 burgers or some 70s or some kind of
yeah,
points, man.
yeah,
Man, it's like you guys were taking the whipping to another level, man.
yeah.
But what's it like playing for a winning culture, man? Because in my time playing, man, we didn't get none of that.
It feels great. Having like a coach like Pancati, Savoy, and all of them, it's it's really good for us because not everybody has the coaches that we have. So I'm just like blessed that like we have coaches like this, helping us in the weight room, helping us with our craft, and just helping us with things we needed for the season.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So for those people who are not familiar with you, man, tell them who you are, man.
I'm Demetrius Simon. I go to McLane. I'm a 3-star class of 2026. I have offers from Sac State, Cal Poly, UC Davis, and Arizona. Currently, right now, I'm committed to Cal Poly. So,
Okay, so you got a couple interest schools, but you're mostly committed to Cal Poly. That's cool. I mean, you can't go wrong with either program.
right.
So playing the position that you play at, right? So who do you model your game after?
Uh, some people say like I'm kind of like a Sauce Gardner or uh like a Travis Hunter. I don't know why they say Travis Hunter, but they say them because of their length and how lengthy I am. So
That's not a bad compliment, but you just study on how they do in coverage and all that stuff, huh?
yeah, like how they I like for like instance like Travis Hunter like he like baits like the route, so he'd be in cover two, he act like he's going for like let's say you have like a corner and a corner from two and a hitch from for number one, he'll like bait it like play in between. So I like how he plays.
Yeah, you can pick up a lot from these kind of players, especially playing at that position. That's what got you to those big schools. But what got you into football in the early part, man? Like, what interested you in football when you were a kid?
It was my brother. It was my brother. I was following his footsteps. Doing what he did. So and that carried me to play like the sports I play.
Okay, that's good to go with that. I mean, sometimes influence with family members or something kind of goes with that,
Yeah.
or just friends in general. There's different ways how people just follow into it, like even their parents or
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So, but so what do you take away from last season as a learning experience, man? You know, it was a tough season. You guys, the previous season, you lost to the same team over and over. But what do you take from that?
Um, it was just the team that we played. They're more disciplined. Like they did everything everything was like there's like sync basically. Like they did everything they needed to do. They didn't really like if they made like a mistake or anything. They wouldn't really like yell at each other. They'll go on to the next play. And not saying that we don't do that. We we don't really yell at each other. We're a disciplined team, but they're just more disciplined. And we was more disciplined on defense than what we were on offense. We couldn't really score on offense like that. So
Yeah, discipline comes a long ways, and especially if anybody has to be called out, it's not always a bad thing. It's just sometimes you got to put somebody to be held accountable at times. But since this is going to be like your senior year next year, what do you plan on looking to improve on going into next year that you need to work on the most?
uh, my feet work. It's a little. I could go off like my brakes a little faster. I'm kind of slow with my brake, but that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, just like my feet work mostly.
So, what's your type of style to play as a cornerback? Like, what kind of style do you play?
Like what style, like what coverages I like, or like
Yeah, coverages or the way you play the game. Like, are you
I play my favorite coverage. I like cover two, but I feel like I'm better at man, if anything. But I like cover two most of the time. So I feel like me. I'm more of like a man BB, like playing man.
okay? Are you more of a guy that lets your play do the talking, or are you more of a trash talker?
Nah, I let my game do the talk. I'm not the person to like talk, say anything first. Like unless they say something to me, then I'll probably say something, depending on what they say. But I let my game talk most of the time.
Okay, that's reasonable. But
Yeah.
this might be the one that might catch you off guard. But like hypothetically, how do you deal with a guy who just walks off the field and just quits on you guys? Like, how do you deal with adversity like that?
Like how do I
Like
feel about it?
like a guy just walks out on you and refuses to go out there. Like it's kind of unexpected. Like adversity, you deal with something that kind of goes with that circumstances.
Huh?
Like let's say you're dealing with something like that. How would you deal as a teammate, or how would you get the team to like you not be too concerned about it and just be focused on what goes on that game?
It's next man up. You know, like it, it can't really like I'll try to like convince them like as me being a leader, like try to convince them come back and everything, like give them a little talk. But if you're gonna quit on the team, it's next man up. You know, so
Yeah. It's just it rarely happens, but
yeah.
sometimes you get stuff unexpected and all that stuff. So okay, so we all know football is part of your main focus for your career, but what's your backup plan? What's your major?
Well, I'm majoring in communication right now. Well, I wanted to do business, but I feel like I should do communication because that's something I need to work on. So I'll probably
Okay. That's a good way to go with it. At least you're getting ahead of the game. So is there like a favorite team you really grew up watching that you would love to play for in the NFL? Because we all got dreams, man. We just got to make it
yeah.
happen.
Uh, my favorite team is the Seahawks. I wanna play for the Seahawks. You know,
Oh,
Seahawks.
want to follow in the footsteps of Richard Sherman and those other good guys, huh?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, you can always push for that dream. It's all about that hard work and dedication you put on the football field, man. Just got to make it happen.
Yeah.
So, as far as you as a player, what kind of dieting or type of workout routine do you do to stay in football shape?
To stay in football shape, I usually as right now I play different sports, so I'm in shape all the time. But um, I do like I do DB workouts and stuff with Coach Mike Ware, if you're familiar with that name, Coach Mike Ware. Um, I get workouts with him probably almost every weekend. You know, working on my craft and stuff.
Okay, that's a good way to go with it. So, why should any other kid or student should go to McLane and play ball, man? You gotta recruit, man. You gotta convince me or somebody that younger to go over here, man.
We got talent. You know, we got talent at McLean. People don't really like see it because they think because we're in D4 that there's not really any like that is easier or something. But like we really got talent here. So
For sure. I mean, the talent speaks for itself. I mean, even
yeah,
with the competition, you guys are just dominating the competition. I can't say much because me and Montreal were just not on winning teams.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Montreal was a teammate of mine. I think he's the one that made it happen for you guys, and I want to help you guys get your exposure any way possible. Even if you declare for the draft, I got to make sure in the near future you become one of my guesses as those prospects, man. That's what I'm hoping
yeah.
for.
And with that, I feel like it's really not like the school you go to. It's like where you at. It's about the work ethic you put in, and
Yeah,
it's really gonna show, and people are gonna notice it. So
yeah, it's all about the work you put in. Doesn't
yeah,
matter where you go to, you're going to get noticed regardless. It's just how it is. I mean, you can go from Cal Poly, and I'm pretty sure the NFL will look for you at some point. But
right.
mhm. but so outside of football, what is Demetrius Simon as a person?
Um, well, I'm really about my books. You know, about the books, staying in school. You know, doing what I need to do, staying in class, everything. You know, that pops tell me once school, I get my degree and everything. I'm set. I'm set for life. You know, so
That's good, man. That's a good mindset. So,
Yeah.
what's the best advice that your parents have ever told you to do? Just that stands out to you.
Uh, the best advice they gave me was, I won't say this is the best, but it's one of them. You know, stay ready that way you don't gotta get ready. Stay prepared. You know,
That's good advice right there. I mean,
stay one step ahead. So
stay one step ahead. Yeah. Never get caught off guard on the prize, man, because
yeah,
you're gonna want that prize. Because they always say keep an eye on that prize. Because if you want it, you can't be off guarded. So, like, your opportunities are pretty much very open. So you just got to make the most out of it. So, whatever happens from here on out, man. So, what other sports do you do besides football?
currently, well, of course, football. Currently, right now, I'm in basketball, and I do track too.
Okay. So, what do you take from those two sports that relates to football that translates pretty well for your position?
Uh, well, with basketball, I mostly work on defense most of the time. So with defense, I take it to the from football, what's on the field, I take it to the court. So
Oh yeah, most definitely, especially with the rebounds and the other kind of
yeah,
skills that you guys do
sure.
on defense, that can be translatable. Even with the track, your speed and your footwork would have to do a lot.
Yeah,
So as far as going into this next season, man, you definitely want to go all in and win a championship for sure, huh?
yeah. Well, actually, next year I'm not gonna be at McLane.
Oh, you're not going to be here next year,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm
Oh,
class of
you're gone.
2026. Yeah, I'm gone.
But okay, so you're definitely a committed to Cal Poly. So
Yeah.
what's your set of goal from going into Cal Poly, bro? What do you want to establish going into that school?
Well, I just want to learn from the older people. Of course, I want to play my first year, but I just want to like learn something different. You could always there's always room to work on something. So
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a lot to learn from. So, out of all the schools you met with, why do you feel like Cal Poly would be a good fit over those other schools?
I feel comfortable there. It's a good environment over there. Coaching staff is solid right now. Um, Everything's going pretty smooth right now.
Oh, that's good. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with it. It's a pretty good program. I mean, may not be the biggest school, but it's a good program.
It's actually a good school to get education. Well, it's every school is a like good school to go get education. Every college, but Cal Poly is especially like
Yeah,
good.
it's got a good education level too. It's just like any other school you go to when given opportunities and all that. So, is football mostly going to be your focus in
Yeah,
college, or is that what they have you for, or no?
yeah, football. Yeah,
Okay, so what's like your basic interest? Like no football, no sports. What do you like enjoy watching, or what do you like doing outside of football?
outside of football, mm, well, I like to yeah, I can't really. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm nervous right now. My fault.
It's all
Uh,
good, bro. That's what I'm
uh,
helping you for, man.
yeah, yeah. Outside of football, I like helping other people. Like if to be honest, I won't mind being a coach. For a second plan. I feel like I could coach and stuff. So.
You seem like a kind of a guy that would be outspoken or something. So, probably in the cards in the future once you get into other stuff. But yeah, man, there's other interests. I'm pretty sure you like playing video games.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta. It's video games not really the same anymore for me. It gets like I feel like once I got older, it got a little boring. It's not really the same anymore. So
That's
once I
how I feel. I get less
yeah
interested in it. It's not like it used to be, but
yeah
uh, like I'll watch stuff here and there, but it's not like how maybe some kids are still interested in stuff like this. But to me, it's like as you get older, you're growing old out of these video games, and you just don't even feel interested in it no more.
yeah
But yeah, man, it's got to be a good journey to go from McLean all the way up to go to a school like Cal Poly. Man, it's got to be an amazing opportunity to go from there, huh?
mhm yes sir.
So, what do you take away from your playing days at McLean, man? Like, what do you take from your accomplishment and from there, man?
Like what I take from my accomplishment.
Like going from those years you played at McLane, what do you take away from going into the next chapter?
See, this is like things I have to start thinking about. I haven't really like thought about that. So,
Well, I mean, looking into that program, the last time there was a cornerback who came out of McLean ended up going to the NFL was Vasti Jackson, but you play the similar position like him, so
yeah,
maybe the standard of you getting drafted would be something that hasn't happened in quite almost in 40 years or something.
yeah.
Now that would be something if that's the standard, because that's the last time a McLean High School player has ever been drafted in the NFL since 1986. Vasti Jackson of the Chicago Bears.
Wait, what was the name again?
The cornerback, his name is Vasti Jackson. He went to Washington, but he was a McLean High School standout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you might have to Google him up. But if you ever get into the draft and you declare, man, I got to get you in for the interview again.
Yeah.
Just to check you in here and there, bro. That's just the thing with the alums, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's got to be exciting, man. Yeah, you finish out your career. I mean, you finish your playing days at McLean. Now you just got to get on to the next journey. I know you probably would love to have a championship, but it just didn't happen, right?
Yeah. No, things happen. Yeah.
Can't control what goes on with that.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
It's already said and done.
Next chapter will just be whatever it is, but
yeah.
It's got to be fun for all that hard work you put in and all that stuff. So all that will pay off, and now you just go to the next journey. So for those people, man, before we end this, man, tell them who you are again and tell them, hey, make sure they keep track of you wherever your next journey is, man.
Once again, yeah, Demetrius Simon, Faison McLane, class of 2026. No.
Oh, yeah.
Look out for me, search me up, look at.
Yeah, definitely, man. He's going to be going to Cal Poly. He's going to be playing for that program. I want to definitely keep an eye on this guy. And if he ever comes on draft boards in 3 or 4 years down the road, man, I got to get him on again.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man, for sure, man. And for everybody else, man, thank you guys for tuning in. But, hey, Demetrius Simon, cornerback from McLean, tall, lanky cornerback. He's got the future. He's got the bright mind. So, man, it's gotten better, man. Number 2 in your program, right, from McLean, and number 2 in your heart.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. And for everybody else, thank you guys for tuning in. And we're